Hello students, today in this video we are going to study geometry. So when we talk about geometry it is made up of two words. One is the geo and other is the metry. So these both words, geo and metry, is taken from the Greek language. Okay, so both the words are taken from the Greek. When we talk about geo, so geo means earth, while metry means measurement. So from here only it is understood that geometry is what? It's a branch of mathematics where we study about lines, shapes, various curves, about the position of an object, etc. Okay, so geometry is what? It's a branch of mathematics where we study about lines, shapes, curves, position of an object, etc. and etc. Okay, and geometry is basically a word which is made by combining two Greek words, geo and metry, where geo means the earth and metry means measurement. So this was all about the geometry word. Now let's see what we have to study here. So in the previous class also you must have studied geometry. So there what you were having there? Point. So point is considered as the basic thing. Okay, it is just what? It's a simple dot on a plane surface. If we'll talk about a point now, so what it is? It shows an exact position in the space, and it is usually shown by using this dot, and we have to name it like this: point A, point B, point C, like this. After that, a line. So what does a line means? So line is what? It's a collection of point, and you can extend it in both the sides. When it comes to a line, what you can do? It's just a collection of points in a straight line like this, and it can be extended in both the side. This arrow shows that this line can be extended in this side also and this side also. So you can name it like this: A and B. So this is line A, B. If we talk about the line segment, so line segment is what? It's a part of line which has a definite length. If we talk about the line, so line is not having any definite length. It can be extended to any length from both the side. But if you talk about the line segment, it is having a fixed length, starting or ending point. So we can represent it like this. After that we have ray. So ray has only one end point, that is the starting point, and it goes depth infinite in one direction. Ray can be extended only in one direction. Okay, so this that is the fixed point of the ray. So this is known as the initial point. Initial means starting point, initial or starting. And this is the arrow. This arrow shows means it can be extended in this direction only. It can't be extended in this direction. Why? Because it's a fixed there. ये तो fixed है, so it can't be extended to left side. To represent it, we use it like this: A and B. So from here only you can see what is the difference between line segment, line and ray, and the way which we represent these all things. They are also different from each other. Like when we will represent the line, it means two arrows. Line segment, 2 points are there. One is the initial point, other is the starting point. Ending point. Ray, one is the initial point, and other is what? It's not having any end point. It can extend to any length. Okay, it can go infinite. Infinite means we don't know how much we can extend it. कितना कर सकते? It will go simply. Now, after that we are having the plane. So what does a plane means? This is the terms with which people get confused. Plane, we talk about the plane. It means what? The plane surface. That plane surface can be your page also, like this page. This could be also your plane surface. If you talk about, if you look at your table top, okay, top of the table, that can be also considered as a plane. Okay, if you talk about the board which you have in your classroom, that can also be considered as a plane. And plane can be extended to any length in any direction. For example, this is your page. Okay, so it can be extended in this direction also, this direction, this direction, and this direction. So plane can be extended in any direction. It is not having any boundaries. Now, after this, we are having the intersecting lines. So what are the intersecting lines? Intersecting lines are those lines which cross each other. Cross each other means which passes each other. For example, this is a line segment A and B. And if X and Y is passing through this X, A and B, so we can say that AB and XY. For example, this is what? This is the point at which both the lines are meeting. So we can say that this is what? Your intersection point O. The point at which these two lines are intersecting each other or meeting each other is known as the intersection point, and we can name it anything. It's not compulsory that every time you have to name it O. You can use any alphabets like A, B, C, D, A to Z. Any letter you can use. So you can say A and AB and XI were the line segment which are intersecting each other and meeting at O. Talk about the parallel lines. So parallel lines are what? Parallel lines are those lines which never meet each other. If we will look at the bank of the rivers means what? जो rivers के किनारे होते हैं, it never meet. If we look at a railway track, they also never meet. Okay, so what do you call the lines are what? Parallel lines are those lines which are parallel to each other and the distance between these two lines is same everywhere. So A, B, X, Y. Here you will see that they are not intersecting each other and almost the distance between these two are same. Okay, so these are what? These are your parallel lines. So this was a few basics about the geometry. Now we'll see angle that is given in your book. So when it comes to the angle is divided into many categories. So angle is what? It's divided into many categories, and this division is based on the measurement of the angle. These divisions are based on the measurement of the angle. So when we will look at the angles now, the angle is not a closed figure. If we talk about the closed figure and open figure, so your angle is not a closed figure, it's an open figure because it's not closed from this side. But if we will talk about a triangle, it's a closed figure. Square, again closed figure. But your angle is not a closed figure. Closed figure means what? That it should be closed, means all the points. You can see here, these points are what? They all are meeting at each other at, okay? But in case of the angles, they are not meeting. They are not joining each and every line. You will find here it is space given. It means these 2 points are not joining. It means it's an open figure. If you make like this, so again you will say it's not a closed figure, it's an open figure. But if it draws circle is a closed figure. Oval shape, again it's a closed figure. Okay, so this was open and closed figure. For today, this much. In the next class, we will discuss about the angles. Okay, we will see angle, different kinds of angle and their measurement, how to measure the angle. Okay, so for today, class this much. Tomorrow we will meet again. But till then, goodbye. Have a great day, everyone.